Good evening, YouTubers. This is your zip code, Farik. Matt Shiny here in the 92805 zip code at the ZCF Studios in Southern California on this Thursday, August the 6th. And tonight's zip code, still in the state of Maryland, 20904, Colesville. Having a Silver Spring mailing address, part of the DC Metro. In fact, it's only 13 miles north of downtown DC. Population of the zip code is 59,186 people. Silver Spring as a whole has 85,000 plus people. The only area in Maryland that has a larger number of people using a city name as a mailing address is Baltimore. And I know it sounds a little awkward, but Maryland has all sorts of CDPs. It's very, very confusing. And yet Silver Spring has a vibrant downtown and all that kind of stuff. It's just not here. This area is known as Colesville, and there's about 3 or 4 other villages as well, comprising the, actually, I should say 60,000 people that live here. Top 3 of ethnicities, 48.6% black, 20.3% white, 16.7% Hispanic. Median household income is $96,025. Median home value is $560K. Median age is 40.6 years, and the poverty rate is at 8.9%, just below Maryland's 9.1%. Excuse me. Excuse me. There are a number of foreign-born here, given where it is, and the largest number are Eritreans and Ethiopians. Eritrea used to be part of Ethiopia, and so they're kind of similar to each other. That probably contributes to the pretty large black population here. The area was settled early on, and just eventually grew and became part of Metro DC. A lot of the area, I mean, a lot of Maryland in general was plantation stuff. If it wasn't forest, last segment we did one on an agricultural reserve, if you will, and this area is a little more suburban than that, but plenty of green here in Maryland. I've been to Maryland a number of times myself, and I can vouch for the green everywhere you go in the state. As far as famous people, in Silver Spring itself, there are tons and tons of those. Here in Colesville, there's one person I want to focus on, a woman by the name of Rachel Carson. If you're a certain age or older, like I am, you may have had some of her books in your library as when you were a child. She was a marine biologist, born in 1907, died in 1964, and she wrote the Sea Trilogy. One of the books was called The Sea Around Us, and that's the book I had. I never got that much into it, but we had it as part of our library. And she was more famous, though, for writing something called Silent Spring, which especially highlighted her idea that the dangers of DDT to people, which wasn't the case. DDT was a godsend in these tropical countries, especially India and Southeast Asia, where people were dying of malaria or having to live with it, and because they couldn't get rid of the vector, in this case mosquitoes. DDT took care of that, and then Ms. Carson decided to write her missive on on insecticides and things, and apparently was more interested in protecting mosquitoes and malaria bacteria than she was at dealing with human beings. That's my take on it anyway. So she wrote Silent Spring and in Silver Spring, so to speak, and then went silent. Anyway, she's probably the most famous person I can think of that we would all know, but there's tons of other folks that are from the area, and the capital area would tend to do that. We're going to do the weather. Right now it's 75 degrees with 98% humidity, low of 71. Tomorrow, high of 92, low of 71, partly cloudy with a chance of thunderstorms. Saturday, high of 91, low of 72, partly cloudy with a chance of thunderstorms. Sunday, high of 93, low of 68, sunny. So also, the 20904 zip code goes a little bit into Prince George's County as well. So sometimes zip code areas don't really, the USPS doesn't really care about county lines so much. It just cares about delivering points on a map. And so it's this show and plenty of other people that want to make them into solid objects to talk about them. If you like, hit like, leave a comment in the comment section below. If you don't, still do it. And we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.